Hello and good evening, class. My name is Luis Monserrat, and today I'm going to talk about my midterm project for the class C4802. And today I'm going to talk about my complete CI/CD pipeline using IntelliJ, GitHub, Maven, JUnit, Jenkins, and Docker. So the main focus for this project is to show how modern software development integrates version control, automated testing, build automation, and container deployment. So without further ado, let's keep going. So as you may see through my IntelliJ, we have one of my main folders. So we have the source, which contains the main and of course all my different classes like even a IntelliJ, task, task.io, app, my main class, which is right here. And as you may see, this class serves as an entry point of the to-do list application, which is this example of today's video, and it demonstrates how the to-do list class works during normal execution. As well as we have the source test. So for example, the to-do list test, and this one is very important now that this class verifies that the to-do list methods behave correctly under normal conditions and when invalid input is provided. But last but not least, we have my POM XML. So all my XML commands and of course the Maven, which manages the compilation, testing, and packaging to the project. So without further ado, I'm gonna do a demonstration through the terminal in IntelliJ. So right here. So the very first thing I wanna do is clean my Maven. So of course the main target is to ensure that it cleans the carpet target, compiles and execute JUnit, as well as demonstrating what happens. So the main thing that I'm concerned is that the build is successfully done, and as you can see, all the tests pass successfully, and this ensures that the application logic is working correctly before its deployment. Now I'm gonna do the clean package. And the packaging of the application in the jar file is complete, and now the Maven builds a executable artifact that can be deployed afterwards. So let's run the jar file throughout the terminal, and right here, as you may see, the current task and the started for CEN4802 runs and submit assignment 3, and the application is finished successfully, and this confirms that the build artifact works independently. So now let's deploy using Git. So this is my Git status as well as my Git log online. And basically each feature of the Git that I deployed fixed and configured to updates and is tracked with commits. This ensures trackability and collaboration capability using GitHub, of course. Now with Docker, I'm gonna run the Docker command here in the terminal, and basically I'm just building the Docker image. And now that it's finished, basically Docker allows us to package the application with us runtime environment, ensuring that consistency across the systems. Now let's just run the demo. And as you may see, the container runs successfully, which demonstrates that the application can be deployed in portable environment. Now let's go to Jenkins just to ensure that the project runs safely. So as we go here in Jenkins, Jenkins automatically pulls the project from GitHub. So if we go to status, let's log in back. Right here. So Jenkins pulls the project from GitHub and builds it using Maven, run through units test, packages, and the artifact builds the Docker image, and finally executes the container. This entire process is defined inside the Jenkins file, and the Jenkins file is right here within my IntelliJ. And as you may see, the pipeline is successfully complete and confirms that the entire integration workflow works automatically from source code and its deployment, and ensuring that everything runs as it should be. And how do we know that the actual Jenkins file shows that the project runs successfully? If we scroll all the way on the bottom, and as you may see, all the Docker files, it's a lot, I know. I come through the pipeline. This ensures that it runs successfully done. So in conclusion, this project demonstrates the full modern deployment workflow. The development throughout IntelliJ, the version control with GitHub, build automation with Maven, test unit with Unit, and continuous integration with Jenkins and the container deployment using Docker. I do appreciate your attention for today's video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next one. You'll have a good one, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next video.